ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Hartzell Jones Gymnasium at Lakeside Junior High, and it's the final home game of the year. Lakeside Golden Eagles taking on the Southwest Cougars. It's going to start with the girls' game, end with the boys' game like it always does. Tonight's kind of extra special. Now, normally on the last game of the year, we would be having freshman night, and we already did that, though, Monday night when we had the big celebrations. We did it all Monday night. So tonight there's nothing like that, but we've got some big games here. First of all, the Lady Golden Eagles have 2 conference losses. They're locked in at second place in the conference. Win or lose tonight, they're second place in the conference, and so they'll be the number 2 seed going into the conference tournament. Next week, they'll take on the number 3 seed. Don't know who that is yet, but we'll find out after tonight. The boys are more than likely in the top 4. There's it's still possible. There's a crazy scenario that may take them out, but it looks like if it came down to everything, tiebreaker points, all that, it looks like it's going to be the Golden Eagles getting at least 4th place. But if they can get a win here tonight, they got a chance to bump up to 3rd place. And going into the conference tournament next week, nobody really wants to have that 4th seed. I mean, it's better to have the 4th seed than to not be in the tournament. But the 4th seed is going to play Fayetteville in the first round, and Fayetteville's undefeated in the conference. And they just put it on the Golden Eagles by about 30 points last Monday night. So Golden Eagles are trying to get that win tonight, trying to get that 3rd place seed going into the semifinals on Monday. Anyway, we'll be back after a while. We're going to have all the pregame stuff and all that. We'll watch them warm up for a little bit, and I'll get back to you after the starting lineups are announced. Okay. I got to go down there and get the music on. Okay, so we just want to get some nice shots while they're warming up here. I'm going to, after I announce starting lineup, I'll come back up. Ersinger. Number 12, Pippi Sewell. Number 15, Anne-Marie Love. And number 23, Sophia Rubio Monk. The Lady Cougars are coached by Alexis Fuller. And now, the starting lineup for your Lakeside Golden Eagles. Number 3, Marissa Brown. Number 21, Caitlin Martinez. Number 23, Sanaya Coachman. Number 24, Esther Lamey. And number 45, Yaya Miller. The Golden Eagles are coached by Jazz Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Lakeside Junior High. First shot right there was good by Caitlin Martinez as the Lady Golden Eagles win the tip. They're up 3-0. Back inside, down low. Esther Ledwidge misses the shot. Rebounded by Sarah Winters. She's going to bring it down for the Cougars. And the shot is good right there. I'm sorry, I was taking care of some paperwork duties. That was number 23 with the shot. And 23 is Sophia Rubio Monk. I'm Van Stuman. We're here. I'm just got through with announcing the starting lineup, so I'm working my way back up to the booth. Be there in just a little bit. Right now, Sanaya Coachman's bringing it down against this zone that Southwest has set up. Looks like a 3-2. You might think of it as a 1-2-2. They're kind of the same thing. Caitlin's working it around, gets to Sanaya on the left wing, dribbles across the top. There's Caitlin in the corner, back inside to Esther, who can't quite hang on to it, but she saves it in to to Yaya, and she can't make the shot go. So here comes Winters. She's bringing it back down for the Lady Cougars. And there's a travel called on the Cougars. Lakeside's going to get it back. All right, finally got my headset on and we're ready to go. Looks like we had a turnover right there by the Golden Eagles. Pippi Sewell with the steal. Had a little loose ball there. Marissa Brown gets in on it. They get a jump ball. Jump ball is going back to Southwest, though. Southwest having a little trouble handling the ball. We got another scrum down there, a jump ball. Got a tie-up between Sanaya Coachman and one of the Lady Cougars. The Golden Eagles are going to get this jump ball. Scores 3-2 Lakeside. Opened up with Caitlin Martinez hitting a 3. Sophia Rubio-Monk knocking down a 2 for Southwest. So again, Southwest in that 1-2-2. In the corner to Caitlin. She dribbles in, kicks up top to Sanaya, looks for the 3, decides to try to take it inside, and she's going to get fouled. I believe the foul is going to be before the shot. So they're going to get ball out of bounds there. Sanaya sets the screen and rolls off of it, gets it in the wing. Back down to Caitlin inside. She tries to go inside to Marissa. Little bit of a wild pass. And there's Rubio Monk. She goes in for the layup, putting the Cougars up 4-3. Golden Eagles have locked up second place in the conference. Looking tonight to get some hometown pride, beating those crosstown rivals. It's always good if you can beat Southwest, George, and Central. And we've beaten Southwest and Central so far, George so far, but not Central. And there's Yaya with a putback. Central, of course, sitting at the top of the conference, has been just kind of run their way through the conference this year. Hopefully, Golden Eagles want to get a chance at them again in the conference finals. That shot by, looks like it's Pippi Sewell, bounces around and falls in, and it's a 6-5 lead for Southwest. Sanaya takes it to the right side, skips across to Caitlin. She goes baseline, gets a nice move in there, can't get the shot to go though, ends up being an air ball. And here comes Southwest. Sewell kicks it back out up top to Reinsinger. Shot's no good. Sanaya with the rebound. She's going to take it all the way. Left hand off the board, no good. She was a little out of control on that. Minute 26 to play in the first. You got a jump ball there. Marissa Brown gets in there on the ground with Sophia Rubio-Monk. And this one's going to go back to Southwest. That's already our third tie up in the first period. Later on tonight, we're going to have some of our stream team join me here on the mic, let you meet some of the students who have brought these games to you this year. They've done a great job. We got a bunch of them here tonight. But really proud of the job they did, especially as we streamed the 10-year celebration and freshman night on Monday night. And a lot of good kids here making good things happen. Good job of penetration there by Southwest. They get it inside there for Anne-Marie Love, and she can't quite get the shot to go. So here comes Lakeside back down, under a minute to play, about 44 actually to play. Looks like Southwest is back into a man-to-man now. Sanaya's got it down kind of near the short corner. She's going to drive into the lane, skip it out to Esther. Esther drives baseline, doesn't find anything, kicks it back out to Sanaya. 28 seconds in the period, no rush. And there's Caitlin. She's going to take it on the left side, gets her shot partially blocked, and a lot of grabbing going on there. Golden Eagles get it back. They just can't get the shot to fall. Yaya had a hold of it and couldn't get it, so there's 9 seconds left as Southwest comes back up. And there's a three-point shot that's no good by Reisinger. And time's going to run out before the Golden Eagles can get it back down to the other end. So let's take a break here at the end of the first period with the Cougars leading 6-5. You're watching the Lakeside Golden Eagles Sports Network.
What was that?
What's all that racket?
Quokka! Did you hear that?
Sounds like a wild animal.
A wild animal?
Check the battery. All right, we open the second period here. Southwest has it, turns it over, and here comes Lakeside. Sanaya's got it on the left side, thinking about what she wants to do. She takes the three, and it's perfect. That'll make it 8-6, Lakeside. And there looks like that's going to be a foul on Esther. That's her first. That's Lakeside's first foul tonight. Actually, I take that back. That's Lakeside's second foul tonight. Lakeside and man-to-man. Nice job going baseline there by Pippi Sewell, and she gets the short jumper from the short corner, tying it up 8-8. She got around Esther. Esther didn't do a good job of cutting off the baseline right there. So I bet she'll hear about that from Coach Carter here later. Golden Eagles just looking for what they can get. Caitlin gets it inside and can't get it to fall. There's Yaya with a putback. It's no good. And so Anne-Marie Love comes out of there with the rebound, and here comes Southwest back the other way. Sanaya putting some pressure out there on Reisinger. They get the pass. Monk gets the pass inside, but shot doesn't go. Sanaya takes it all the way, and that puts Golden Eagles up 10-8. And there's a travel. Pressure got to the Cougars down there. 10-8 Lakeside. 4:20 to play in the half. Sanaya's going to bring it up. Golden Eagles looking to extend their lead. It's been a close game so far. There's Esther wide open underneath. Nice pass by Sanaya. Nice job, Esther, using the board. It's 12-8. 12-8 Lakeside. Sewell didn't get the baseline on Esther that time. Good job by Esther cutting that off. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to the Cougars. They'll throw it in on the baseline. Comes it out there to Rubio Mock in the corner. She goes back inside to Sewell, and it's stolen by Angel Kumtok. Angel just coming in. Nice job right there of Angel being in the right place. Good anticipation. And so the Golden Eagles are back in motion. It looks like Southwest is back in that zone again. Sanaya decides, let's bust the zone. Doesn't work, but there's Marissa getting a rebound. Kicks it back out to Angel, around to Caitlin. She's inside, finds Sanaya breaking to the basket. She can't get the shot to go. It just was in and out, but it is a foul, and she's going to get two shots right there. It's 12-8 Lakeside, 3:22 to play in the first half. And Sanaya's got most of the points at this stage of the game. The first free throw doesn't go. The second one is good. 13-8 Lakeside, 3:22 to play in the half. And there's a timeout. Southwest wants to talk it over here. Looks like that's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay with you here. Again, it's been a really good season
for the Golden Eagles. You know, they've come off of 2 years. They 2 years ago, they were conference champions. Last year, I want to say they finished in third place in the conference, but in the regional tournament, they managed to get to the finals against Central. And they had some really good players, 2 of whom are now starting at Springdale High School as freshmen. And so they lost a lot of firepower coming into this year. They had Sanaya Coachman back, who played as a 7th grader last year. She's an 8th grader now. And they got back Caitlin Martinez and Marissa Brown, who contributed a little bit last year. And they went into it not really knowing what to expect, knowing that Sanaya was the main weapon. You knew she was going to get the biggest amount of attention from other teams, and they've really done a good job of adjusting to that and being able to function, because they had some really crazy junk defenses they faced, especially early in the season. Teams would play triangle in 2 and box in 1, and they would do what they could to sort of disrupt the flow. And Coach Carter did a good job of finding ways to get Sanaya the ball, and the main way they could do it is through defense, steals, and transition, because Sanaya is tough in transition. There's another jump ball. Lakeside's going to get this one. Tina Kaneko in. She's a young lady that started some games early on. Esther Ledwidge has really seen her minutes increase of late, and that's kind of, Tina hasn't been in the game quite as much. Also, Marissa Brown was injured early in the season, and she was out. There's Sanaya getting to the basket. Little running jumper goes. It's 15-8, Lakeside. So Winters drives over and kicks it in the corner to Love, and they get it inside, and the shot's good. 15-10, 2:22 to play in the half. Backdoor cut. Nice job there by Sanaya, and a very good pass by Caitlin. Sanaya gets clipped a little bit, stumbles, but gets the shot to fall. And it's 17-10, and Sanaya's going to sit there and get the and one. She's so smooth. She is just so smooth with the ball. She really reminds me of a 13-year-old female version of Todd Day from back in the day. She's got that length, ball handler, shooter, and she just looks like, she plays like he played. And there's Esther with the steal. She takes it down to the baseline, tries to get it to Tina, and there's a little too much resistance there, and Golden Eagles turn it back over. But nice job of anticipation with that steal. Golden Eagles really doing a good job of passing off and helping each other. There's Esther going for another one, doesn't quite reach it. And Emily Reisinger doesn't get that shot to go, but Rubio Monk gets a rebound. She can't get hers to go, but there's a rebound for Anne-Marie Love. So Cougars are back in business. Sewell's going to take the jumper. It's no good from the corner, or from the elbow. Looks like Caitlin Martinez is going to get the rebound, and she's going to get fouled there by Anne-Marie Love. So Golden Eagles are going to take it back. 1:11 to play in the half. At halftime, there'll be a performance by the Lakeside Golden Girls dance team. Just as quickly as I can get downstairs to play the music. There's another backdoor cut. Sanaya inside. Pitches off to Yaya. To Esther. Back up top to Caitlin. Sanaya up top. Sanaya is going to take that three. It's off the back of the rim. Long rebound, and here comes Southwest attacking. There's three-point shot by Emmy Reisinger. It's no good. Sanaya with the rebound. Inside to up ahead to Esther. Great job handling that layup, going full speed down the floor. A lot of times that situation, that ball will come too hard off the board. Not really nice job by Esther. Nice baseline drive there by Anne-Marie Love. She's cut off as she's getting toward the basket, but the foul's going to be called there. I think it was on Tina Kaneko. It's hard from up here to tell who they're calling the fouls on. Olivia Cannon's going to come in with 13.6 to play in the half. Golden Eagles leading at 19-10. Pass goes inside. Nice job there by Anne-Marie Love. Made a nice up and under move to get that basket. It's 19-12, 4 seconds. Sanaya's going to try to get a shot off here. Can't quite do it. Gets it to Caitlin, and she can't get the shot off before the buzzer. So we're going to go away and take a break here for halftime. We'll be back with the second half with the Golden Eagles leading at 19-12 here at Hartselle-Jones Gymnasium. You're watching Lakeside Golden Eagles basketball on the Golden Eagles Sports Network.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Here we are back at Lakeside Junior High for the second half of tonight's game. It's 19-12 Lakeside, leading it over Southwest. Golden Eagles are going to have it on the alternating possession to start the second half. Had quite a few jump balls tonight. That's been hard to keep up with. Sanaya drives left, kicks out to Esther, up top to Caitlin. She's looking around for something. She uses Marissa Brown's ball screen. Nothing going, though. Southwest, again, doing a good job in their defense down there. Nice pass from Marissa to Yaya and off the board, 21-12. Great job by Sanaya finding Marissa there. Marissa, automatic, just threw it, got it right there to where Yaya was going to be. You can tell that's something Coach has talked to him about in dealing with the rotations on defense down there. Sophia Rubio Monk takes it out, gets it inside to Sarah, or out inbounds to Sarah Winters. Goes back inside to Rubio Monk, and there's going to be a foul. Looks like that's going to be called on Caitlin Martinez. Not a shooting foul. So Southwest is going to take it out, set up in a box set. Into Sewell in the high post. Yaya's there. Doing a good job keeping her from driving around on her. Nice job by Sarah Winters getting inside. She got on the baseline side of Caitlin right there. Kicks it out for the shot for Reisinger, but doesn't go. But there's Southwest with the offensive board. They've done a good job on the offensive boards tonight. They've just had a hard time getting shots to go. But there's Sewell. She's a pretty good shot maker, and she gets that one. It's 21-14, 4:43 to play. Golden Eagles working it around. Inside there to Marissa. She turns, gets that shot up a little quick. Ends up kind of hitting short on the rim. And so Southwest gets the board and brings it back into the high post to Sewell. She goes to turn. She kind of carried the ball. They called a travel there. It looked to me like it was more of she sort of cradled the ball when she turned and went. So there's the turnover. Golden Eagles having it back. 4:19 to play in the third, leading at 21-14. Well, I just looked away, and when I came back, there's a three-point shot. And out of the corner of my eye, I think it was Caitlin Martinez, but it may have been Sanaya. They were both back there. I apologize. That'll make it 24-14. Biggest lead of the night for the Golden Eagles. And there's Sewell from about 10 feet out. Just she's got a really nice shot, really dependable shot. When she's got an open look, she's pretty much knocked them down. Here's Southwest back in that 1-2-2. Ball screen up top by Sanaya. Kicking it out to Tina Kaneko. She did the shot fake, and when she did, her feet left the ground. So there's a little travel. 24-16. 3:29 to play in the third. Turnover there. Pass was a little low for the high post to handle it. So Caitlin's bringing it up. Guarded by Natalie Placencia. And there's Miss Coachman. Nice fake. Makes a jab step. Takes a dribble. Pulls up from about 17 and knocks it down. 26-16, back to a 10-point lead. And there's a timeout for Southwest. Coach Bullard's going to talk about it. That's a full timeout. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with you here on the Lakeside Golden Eagles Sports Network in about 30 seconds. Okay. Who's going to get on here and talk to me? I want the people that have been coming the most here. I want to do that first. That's what I'm saying.
Your pet gives you companionship, friendship, and love. At Whole Pet, we are an independently owned business that is passionate about helping you give your pet their best life. We have a great selection of nutritious foods and healthy treats. And when you join our loyalty program, you can earn free bags of food. Spoil your pet with our luxurious spa and grooming services. And while you are at it, grab one of the latest toys to add even more fun and excitement to your pet's day. Whole Pet. Visit our locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and our new location coming soon in Bentonville.
All right, we're back here. There's 2:59 to play in the third period. The Golden Eagles ladies team leads the Southwest Lady Cougars 26-16. Southwest has the ball. Pippi Sewell taking it out, gets it inbounds to Sarah Winters. And Southwest just working it around the perimeter, looking for cutters. And there's Sewell underneath. She's working against Yaya. Kicks it out there to Rubio Monk. Misses the shot, gets her own board, and looks like she's going to be fouled on the floor. She got fouled on the offensive rebound by Sanaya. Inbounds goes to Rubio Monk. Knocked away by Caitlin, but she gets it back, and it's back up top to Sarah Winters. Winters gets it over to Sewell, who goes baseline. Passes across the lane to Natalie Placencia. Back up. Looks like it got to Sarah Winters, who missed the shot, and here comes Sanaya Coachman. Getting hounded right there by Placencia. But now the Golden Eagles set up. Caitlin's got it. Nice job. Really nice cut by Sanaya there, and a good job by Caitlin to kind of sense and know where she was going. Again, Southwest has been putting a lot of attention on Sanaya. It seems like there's always two players around her, and doing a good job of getting her open. She's doing a good job of reading where the openings are. Ball lobbed inbounds to Sanaya. She takes it up top. Gets that zone again. Cut to the basket. That's been there quite a bit tonight. Good job by Caitlin getting it to Sanaya. And there's the layup, left-handed layup, but I might add, 12-point lead is the biggest of the night for the Golden Eagles. And Yaya is, she's on Sewell down there. Sewell's getting it down inside, and Yaya's just, she's a bit taller than her, and she's got some strength on her, and it's been hard for Pippi Sewell to get around her. Sewell's been making her money tonight with short jumpers, 10 to 12 feet. Been really solid with that. Post-up hasn't been quite as successful for him tonight. There's Sanaya getting it on the right wing. Goes baseline. Lots of people surround her. She just pulls up and knocks it down, makes it look like it's the easiest thing in the world, and why can't the rest of us do that? 30-16, 14-point lead for the Golden Eagles. And there's a steal, and Luthi Combs got that steal. She snuck in on me right there. Did a great job. She was trapped in the corner, threw it up in the air. Golden Eagles got it. Olivia Cannon takes the shot from the right corner. It's not there, but Luthi getting in a jump ball with Abigail Love. And so there's another. There is another jump ball. And turnover right there. Thought it was going to be an easy shot for Sanaya and ends up losing the ball. And there's Pippi Sewell. She's coming in there pretty hard. Looks like Caitlin's trying to set up for the charge. Doesn't get the call. Sewell, I think they've tried hard to get her the ball at the high post and let her kind of just work around in that area, and she's hit some open shots from there. But there also have been some times where Yaya's been there on her and it just has taken that drive away from her. And there she is getting inside, kicking it out to Abigail Love. Shot doesn't go, but there's Sophia Rubio Monk getting the rebound. Can't get the shot to go, though, and here's Golden Eagles coming back at it. Caitlin can't get the three to fall. 18 seconds left in the third. 3-point shot right there by Reisinger. It doesn't go. And Angel Kumtok with the rebound. Looks like she's also going to get, no, it looks like, yeah, it looks like she gets fouled. I thought she got fouled, but it looked like they were going to call her for the foul. So Sanaya takes it out. Looks like Southwest. I guess there was some confusion down there. I was watching what the kids were doing. It looked like they weren't sure who was getting the ball. The Golden Eagles have it. Caitlin's got it to Sanaya. She takes the shot at the buzzer. Goes off, no good, but that's the end of the third period. Golden Eagles lead it by 14, 30-16. And we'll be back with the fourth here on the Lakeside Golden Eagles Sports Network.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Learn to love your ride again at Tommy's Express Car Wash in Springdale. At Tommy's Express, our state-of-the-art wash tunnel is the perfect size for practically any vehicles, regardless of size or shape. Our industry-leading wash uses low energy and reclaimed water, making your vehicle clean while being green. You can skip the line while getting great deals and discounts when you download the Tommy Club app. Sign up today for your first month of unlimited washing. Loving your ride is that easy when you go to Tommy's Express Car Wash in Springdale.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here for the fourth quarter. Golden Eagles lead it by 14. I'm joined here by Rob Marquez. Rob's one of our stream team members here. Rob is a noted basketball expert. He's been watching for 30 or 40 years of his 14 years on the planet.
Yeah.
Rob, you're a freshman, right?
Yeah.
And Rob started doing ball games with us here in basketball season. I don't think you did any during football season, did you?
No, I've never. I started streaming during basketball season.
During basketball season. And Rob's done a great job on the camera through the season, and he's been a very dependable guy. And he has to listen to Craig over the headphones a lot of times, so he shows great restraint and patience in doing that. And there's a three-point shot. Did you guys see it? I was talking. I didn't even see who hit it. I think it was Luthi, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I'm not doing my job. Golden Eagles are now up 33-16, 17-point lead here in the fourth. And also, the Golden Eagles, Coach Carter's letting a lot of the freshmen get some minutes in here tonight. Olivia Cannon's in. Angel Kumtok, who played a lot early in the season, not so much later. Luthi Combs. And still got Marissa Brown and Sanaya in the game. Now, Sanaya's she's an 8th grader. And there's a steal, almost a steal. Golden Eagles got it, and then Southwest stole it back. And there's Luthi working hard, knocking it away. But a lot of the players on the court here are girls who've not been in quite as much this year. Sanaya, as I was saying, is an 8th grader, but it's pretty well expected she's going to be a Springdale Bulldog next year. She's definitely a good enough player as a freshman to be able to play. And, of course, Coach Hunsucker with the Lady Bulldogs she has shown that, she's willing to give a freshman a chance if they're good enough, and she's got 2 of them starting right now. And Carolinda Hudson played as a freshman as well, although she's injured this year, her sophomore year, and has missed the whole year. So it'll be nice next year. The Bulldogs next year are going to have basically our Lakeside team from 2 years ago, along with some great additions from George, and they've had a much better, much improved season there at the high school this year, and they've done it with 2 freshmen starting, some sophomores. They've got a lot of youth there, and so the Springdale Lady Bulldogs are looking for a much improved season next year. All right, so Southwest is going to throw it in after the foul. Rob, are you looking forward to going to the high school next year?
Yeah, but I'm a bit nervous because the high school is a lot bigger than the junior high here.
Well, yeah, that's true. It is bigger, and the people are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about academies or anything like that?
Yeah, I signed up for the Law Academy, and I got in.
Good. So you're excited about that?
Yeah.
Well, Rob's, like I said, he's done a great job with the stream team. And, Rob, any thoughts about taking the media class maybe next year and getting involved with streaming at the high school?
I was planning to take like on the music route, but I think since I've been streaming a lot here, I think I'm also starting to be a lot interested in cameras.
Yeah.
So,
That's good. We've also, when you get there too, you learn how to edit, learn how to set up a shot. Lots of things go into that, and you get to be a part of all kinds of shows and videos and streaming opportunities. And the kids that do this at the high school, that do streaming of ball games, they also, our high school kids also are able to stream all sorts of things. They streamed the graduation for NWAC one year. They also shoot commercials for a lot of businesses as Sanaya goes in with a little running jumper, making it 35-16 with 4 to play. So this is a really big career field, and it turns out that we have a lot of companies in Northwest Arkansas that are looking to hire our media students, right out of high school. In fact, we've had some meetings with TV stations and live event companies that are looking to hire current students to get them in a work release kind of program. I guess that kind of made it sound like prison, but it's a work program where they go to school part of the day and they spend the next half of the day going back and doing their jobs. And there are some really good paying jobs that our high school kids know how to do, because they're going to one of the United States of America's top school districts for media production. And if you go to any national competitions, you're not going to find anybody that wins more awards than Springdale High School and HAR-BER High School and Don Tyson School of Innovation. Those every year, one of those schools, sometimes more than one, will win national awards. So great opportunities here. Mr. Trent Jones, our Director of Communications, has done a great job of building this program up and giving the schools the resources to make things like this happen. But there's so many careers that one can have in this world. You think of media, Rob, it sounds like you have to be an announcer or a TV actor, but there's so many more jobs in that world behind the scenes than there are in front of the camera. And it's running the cameras, setting up lights, and it's the same thing for our theater students. A lot of theater students get in there because they like acting, but the ones that learn how to run lights and sound and build sets, they're the ones that are going right, and they're getting really good, well-paying union jobs while the actors are waiting tables. So we're trying to really push the jobs aspect of some of our arts programs. I mean, I think of our media production classes as art. We're creating art, and we do the same thing in theater. But there are also good, really good technical and blue-collar jobs that come out of those fields, and we're trying to let our kids and their parents know about those opportunities here, and you can get them right here at Lakeside Junior High, Springdale High School, in addition to the other schools around here too. Well, there's 2:54 left. It's 35-16. Golden Eagles trying to get that 20-point lead. Great job taking care of the ball here in the second half, because the one thing that would have caused some problems once they built that lead up is if they start turning it over. But they've been pretty smart with it, taking a little time off the clock each time down, and that all seems to be going well. So, anyway, looking forward to our boys' game tonight, too. Our boys have, I believe, 3 losses tonight. Southwest is right about in the same boat. Our boys have clinched 4th place, but there's a good chance that they can move up to 3rd with a win tonight. And I know they're really looking forward to this game to try to make that happen. Golden Eagles just taking their time, looking for passes. Esther does a nice crossover going down the baseline. Misses, gets her own rebound, goes up again. Can't get it, but there's Angel saving the ball out to Tina. Here's Marissa going baseline. She tries to throw inside to Angel and is going to get her arm hacked. And looks like that's just 5 team fouls on Southwest. Oh, I guess they're going to say that was a shooting foul. I thought she was trying to pass. But she's going to get 2 shots. Rob, what's your thoughts on, you've been here to some games this year. What have you thought about our girls team so far this year?
Well, I feel like they're really good because they've won most of their games, and they're the way they just play is just
I only remember them losing one game at home. Do you
Yeah.
know? They lost to Central, of course. And Central's just destroying everyone. I'm not sure if they've lost another home game this year. They may have. I mean, my memory's not what it used to be. There's Marissa knocking down that free throw, 2 free throws to make it 37-16. Southwest coming back. Marissa's going to return the favor with a foul right there. That's going to give 2 shots to Malia Stout. Well, Rob, thanks for joining me here. And, best of luck to you when you get to the high school.
yeah. Thank you.
We're going to miss you here. You've done a great job, and I really appreciate you being a dependable guy here. And when you say you're going to come to a game, you're always here. So I really appreciate that. And I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
have.
Well, that's Rob Marquez, ladies and gentlemen, a great Golden Eagle. Thanks, Rob. As we go back to as we get back to the game here, 2:01 left to play, 37-16, Golden Eagles in the lead. We're going to meet other Golden Eagles as we go through the night here. The one who really doesn't want to talk to you, but who I'm going to make do it right now because I'm going to put this microphone on her head, is Rebecca Eliu.
What the heck is this?
So, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Rebecca Eliu. Hey, Rebecca. Say hi. Say hi to the
guys.
people.
Hi.
Rebecca is our technical director. She's sitting on the computer right now. She is directing this game, and as she does most of the time, and she's done a great job for us this year. She's got technical skills that are going to get her paid when she gets to the high school next year. I've already talked to Miss Moore at Springdale High School, said Rebecca's one that knows what she's doing. So she's already said, hey, we'll put Rebecca on our stream team and let her get paid for doing this next year. She's still working, directing, talking to. She's talking. Hey, Rebecca, keep in mind you're going through here.
I know.
What happened is the scoreboard got bumped, I guess, and it got a little crooked, and she's sending Azrael over there to get it lined up. Rebecca, what do you think about what you've been doing here? Is this something that that you could maybe do for a job someday?
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah?
So yeah, I think I'd take this seriously and
Well, Rebecca,
career.
you do take it seriously, and like I said, you've done a great job all year. If Rebecca wasn't here right now, we wouldn't be having this stream because Mr. Jamie Stallings, my partner in this endeavor here, is he had to be out tonight, and he's the one that does most of the technical work. I can set things up and hook them up and point the cameras in the right direction, but when it comes to making the whole thing happen and making it stream to YouTube, he has trained Rebecca to do this. Rebecca's over here training Azrael and Israel so that maybe they can do it next year. And but she's got some real life skills here that she's going to be able to take to the next level. And Rebecca's also a member of our media communications class here, so she's a very good video maker. She gets good shots. She knows how to edit. She's putting together a video right now for the school of our electives choices here at Lakeside, and she's been a part of some really good stuff that we've done in that class as well. Rebecca's a really talented young lady, and we're awfully glad to have her. She's also a member of FCCLA and is an award-winning person who's going to go to state. And what's your event, Rebecca?
My what?
Your event that you're going to state in. Aren't you going to state?
Yeah.
What's your event that you're in?
Event management.
Event management. Your event is event management. Well, that's funny because that's what you do here is you manage this event every Monday and Thursday night when we do these games. There's 27 seconds left to play. Lakeside leads at 38-16. And I got to say this, Caitlin Martinez had a great career here at Lakeside. Marissa Brown, the ladies that are on the court right now, Angel Cumtock, great kid that works really hard. She's a great media member too. She'd be up here with us right now, except that she's a basketball player, but she was a big part of our streaming of football season this year. And another really good filmmaker and leader. Also in the game right now, Bella Vera, who I believe is an 8th grader. Is Bella an 8th grader? Bella Vera, is she an 8th grader? I think some of the 8th graders have moved up and are playing with the 9th grade team here since the 8th grade season ended. but we're sure going to miss some of these great Golden Eagles. Sanaya Coachman is a Lakeside basketball legend at this point in her career. Still has a chance to win a conference championship in the tournament next week. But she's been just outstanding as a 7th grader and an 8th grader. And like I said, we'd love her to be back. But I feel like she's going to be scoring points for the Bulldogs next year. Caitlin Martinez is a young lady who thought she was going to have to move this year. And just before the season started, she got a chance to come back to Lakeside. And she's been a great Golden Eagle as well. She's a warrior. She works so hard and is so smart about what's going on the court. Hit a few big shots this year too. Just a great young lady. And there's Marissa Brown going out for the last time here at Hartzell-Jones Gymnasium, and she's a young lady that was a big contributor on last year's regional championship runner-up team. Comes in as a starter this year. She's also been a volleyball player. Just a lot of really good kids out here. And there's Southwest. They get the 2 at the buzzer. Final score, 38-20. Lakeside wins it. And they've completed a 2-loss season. They're 8-2 in conference games this year. They're going to go into the tournament next week, Monday night. And I'm not sure who their opponent is. That kind of all is going to shake out with given the results of the games tonight. But they'll be playing at Central Monday night. We will not be streaming that. If you're interested in seeing that game, though, I would say go to the Springdale Schools YouTube page and see if it's not being streamed by Central Junior High, because they do a great job there of putting games on. And we're hoping that they'll be able to do it. We're out of school that day, of course, and I'm going to be out of town that day. If the Golden Eagles get to Wednesday night in the finals, we anticipate that's going to be streamed as well. But it may not be under Lakeside's playlist. You might have to find it under Central's. Well, I'm going to get back with you in a little bit. I'm going to get down and get ready for starting lineups and introductions, and we'll be back with this boys game here in just a moment. You're watching Lakeside Golden Eagle basketball on the Lakeside Golden Eagle Sports Network. All right, Rebecca, I got you on there some.
Whether it's driving to work, driving to play, or just driving every day, getting there safely is the only thing that matters. When you need new tires, you can't afford to wait. Get into your locally owned Big O Tires. We have many financing options for tires, wheels, and services tailored just for you. We offer no credit needed financing made easy or 12 months same as cash. What are you waiting for? Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
be Javion Phillips. 21-19, about 3 minutes to go. 21-20. Again, very tight game and very hard-fought game. These two teams they're going to leave it out all on the court here. You're not going to see anybody taking it easy out of these two teams right here. Well, that'll tie it up. So here come the Golden Eagles against that press again. Lala's got it in the middle. I keep wanting to say Miller when I say middle because his name's Lala Miller. And there's Kenyon with a very nice drive and a shot in the middle of the lane. Lakeside goes back up by 2. Braden, what are your thoughts on high school? What's going to be what are your plans for next year?
Mainly, I think I'm gonna do baseball and stuff. Do a little bit of sports. As far as classes, I'm gonna do the media, create some of the videos for some of the teams and stuff.
Sure.
Do some acting and stuff. I think maybe.
Little of everything.
Yeah.
Well, Braden has been. He is not in our media class now where we do this. He just kind of came to us because he thought it sounded cool to stream. That's one of the ways that we get kids here as Javion Phillips hits the 2 and gives Southwest a 25-23 lead with 2 minutes left. One of the ways we get kids involved. Oh, nice pass by Jacoby in there to Kenyon. Really nice job. Now let's play some defense, Golden Eagles. One of the ways that we get kids involved, most of these kids here are not in the media class or theater class. Most of the kids we have here we get from, we've started a club, Mr. Stallings and I. Whoa, there's Javion Phillips hitting the 3. That's going to make it 28-25 Lakeside, minute and a half to play in the quarter. Up to halftime. And Jacoby just blows by everybody. Can't get the shot to fall, though. The Southwest has it going the other way. So anyway, we started this club. We said, hey, we're going to stream games. Who would like to come and run a camera? And through that, we found a whole lot of really good kids that are wanting to be a part of something. And a lot of them, through this experience, find that they really enjoy working with video, and they're going to explore that in high school more, like the ones we've talked to tonight. We've talked to Rob and Rebecca and now Braden, who all kind of think that this may be something they can pursue. And like I've said before, there are lots of jobs in this world that are not the jobs you think of when you think of TV or movies or concerts. You don't have to be the lead singer of the rock band. You don't have to be the lead actor in the play.
Yeah.
You don't have to be The Rock in a movie.
The Rock.
Because there are a lot of people making a very good living in that world. And so we're trying to prepare them for every part of it as gets stolen there by Trenton. Gets ahead to Jackson. He misses that layup. You won't see Jackson miss a layup like that more. Now, Callum Heron's in the game, and he went up for the rebound and came down across the face of Javion Phillips. So there's a foul. But Southwest had the ball anyway. 39 seconds to play. Southwest up by 3. So Braden, the Golden Eagles got really hot there early in the period, and here in the last couple of minutes, Southwest has been the hot team. They do a good job getting it inside there. That's T-Bon Biasha with the shot, and Trenton Sizemore is going to get the foul called on him. So Biasha is going to get a chance to put the Cougars up by 6 with 30 seconds left.
I think mostly this has to do with rhythm. You got to find your rhythm especially in basketball. You want to find that 3, and you want to absolutely.
As a musician, that rhythm is an important thing to you. I know, but there's Southwest as a team with the rhythm right now. They're up 31-25, under 30 seconds to play until halftime. Jackson Hallam's got it. Kenyon with the ball screen. Nothing comes of it. Pops it back out to Kenyon. He's going to get in the lane and pull up. Contested, but gets the shot to go. 27-31. 8 seconds to play. Southwest is going to get a 3 off. It's going to be an air ball with looks like about 2.3 to play. So the Golden Eagles are going to get a chance to get off a long shot. I would imagine Southwest is going to put a little pressure on, though, to make it not easy to do. So Heron's got it. There's turnover, and at the buzzer, Southwest is going to get another 2. It's going to put them up 33-27, 6-point lead for the Cougars as we go into halftime. Well, let's take a break here. Braden, thank you for joining us. Rebecca, send us to some commercials. Let these great sponsors who allow us to be able to do this get some of their publicity, and we're going to be back with the second half here on the Lakeside Golden Eagle Sports Network.
What if we told you you could buy your next home without having to compromise? That's exactly what the HAR-BER Mitchell Come Home Savings Program can do for you. Choose between a $5,000 design studio allowance, a $7,500 luxury kitchen and bath upgrade, $3,500 in closing costs, or a 0.5% rate buy down, saving you thousands over the life of your loan. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Come home to a place you love. Head to HAR-BER Mitchell's website today to take advantage of this limited time offer.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER, hometown fresh.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Welcome back here for the second half of tonight's final game of the regular season. The Golden Eagles are going to get it on alternating possession. They're down 27-33, down by 6 going into the second half. Lala is going to take a 3, and it's good. 33-30, Cougars by 3. I'm joined here by Blake Lincoln as now it looked like that went off of the Southwest player's foot, and that's what the official's going to say. So Lakeside's going to get it back on their own baseline. Anyway, we got Blake Lincoln here. Blake's an 8th grader who started streaming games with us back during football season. He's not in the media communications class. He was in drama last semester, in 8th grade drama. And there's a turnover for the Golden Eagles. When we started putting together a stream team, Blake showed up, and he's been working with cameras and doing all the stuff we hear doing on streaming. He's been a very, very, very dependable, trustworthy guy who's put in a lot of hours here trying to make sure you guys get to see Golden Eagle athletics. Blake, what are your feelings on this streaming thing?
I overall like it. You get to mess around with cameras, meet new people, go places that other people can't.
Who are some of the people you know that you didn't know before you started streaming?
trade-in. I forgot.
Well, that's a very that would enrich anybody's life, getting to know Braden. But you also got Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca.
And, of course, back during football season, we had a whole different crew.
Yeah.
Some of the people here with us right now are band members, and that gets in the way sometimes of streaming football games and football players, of course. And so we lose some of them during basketball season because some of them are basketball players. So here we are. Blake, what are you looking at for 9th grade next year? What are some of the classes you're going to be taking? Have you thought it through yet? It's coming up pretty quick.
Not exactly. I'm planning to sign up for agriculture.
You might think about the media communications class where you can really
Your class.
learn how to make videos and edit. And as Lala gets a steal, gets it inside, and after 2 or 3 passes, there's Kenyon dropping it in from right in the middle of the lane. Nice job sharing the ball by the Golden Eagles, and they have now tied it up with 4.5 minutes to play in the third. It's been an exciting game. Well, Blake, you given thought to high school yet? So, I mean, we kind of talked to you guys. We start trying to talk to you about careers and the academies and different things that are going on at the high school. You given any thought to some of your high school stuff you want to get into yet?
Not 100% yet. I've been thinking about some classes because I got some friends that are in high school. But overall, don't have anything 100% set down yet.
We'll get deeper into that next year, I bet. Well, Blake's, like I said, he's been a guy who's worked really hard with us. And we've had some times where we've had people, we've got a game coming up that night and somebody's not here, they're sick, whatever. And I can always just go to Blake and go, hey, so-and-so's not able to make it. Can you do it? And he says yes, and he immediately gets on the phone, calls the folks. They say no problem. So we really want to take a shout out to thank the parents of all these kids who share them with us for this and are always so willing to let them stay after school, come pick them up late. And that's been such a great thing for our kids here as we've gotten to do this streaming thing. And I'm here talking a lot of crazy action going on. It's 33-33 still, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. And this foul has put Javion Phillips at the line. He gets it, breaks the tie. And we have had quite a few momentum changes in this game tonight. Both teams are getting runs. So Phillips gets them both. I'm sorry, that was Christian Hill. He gets both of them. Here's Lala. Across to Kenyon. He's going to go up off the board again. This time it doesn't go. He gets his rebound, though, and he gets the second one to go. He gets the foul, so he's going to get a chance to go to the line and put the Golden Eagles back in the lead. Looks like that foul was called on Brantley, Hendricks, and Harper. Blake, what about your acting career? Are you giving any thought to continuing that next year?
Not really.
Well, he in a very nice scene last year, Blake played Private Eugene Jerome in a scene from Biloxi Blues in class. Southwest again doing a good job sharing it. Shot doesn't go. Kenyon bats it around. Jacoby gets it and gets it up the court to Lala. Gets his shot swatted from behind. Jackson gets it. He goes up, and he's going to get the foul. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 with the game tied. And about 2:40 to play in the third period. We've had some good crowds here this year, too. And Monday night was crazy, wasn't it?
Yes,
wasn't that a great crowd? Blake, if you watched our celebration Monday night, where we had our 10-year celebration, freshman night, and a very special presentation to the Jones family, Blake was set up most of the night on our camera, our main camera, shooting those ceremonies. He always does a great job. And something else about Blake is I never have to tell him twice to do something. And he never leaves until we get everything put up, and I really appreciate that about him. Well, Blake, I'm going to go ahead and call this game here. I'll let you get back to work. Thanks for coming in here and talking to us. And we're going to keep doing this for the next year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. Thanks, Blake. Well, Southwest just tied the thing up again. Again, a great game tonight, and it has been just lots of action. And I know we're here to call a game, but I also want to draw attention to these kids who've worked so hard this year and to the opportunities we have. And that's a great pass by Jackson and Jacoby underneath. Jacoby gets the head fake, which causes him to get the open shot and the foul. So the Golden Eagles back up by 2 again. And Jacoby at the line trying to put them up by 3. Nice passing, really nice passing. That shot's no good, but the rebound is stolen back out of there by T-Bun Bashea. Jacoby's coming up with it, though. I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you some of the audio flavor in the gym right here, and I realized we didn't have our crowd mic turned on for you, and this game is too good for us not to get the full gym experience, so I'm going to try to get the levels right there. Rebecca, tell me what you think when you hear it. Or Andrea, looks like you've got the headphones on. Let me know if this crowd noise is too much or too little. So Jacoby's going to try to put the Golden Eagles up by 4. He doesn't. He's going to get another shot at it. (40-37). Minute and a half left to play in the third. Again, Lakeside wanting this game to try to grab third place going into the conference tournament. Jacoby doesn't get either one of those, so here comes Southwest. Lakeside in their man-to-man. We saw a little 2-3 the other night against Fayetteville. I think that has to do with some of the size that Fayetteville had. Nice job moving the ball there by Lakeside, or by Southwest, but it's not there. Great job getting the ball ahead to Jackson. Jackson gets fouled. He's going to get 2 shots. Brian Ruano in the game now. He's replacing Trent Sizemore. And Coach George electing to take his players back on the free throws. I noticed Springdale High does that a lot too. Coach Price has done that. You know, you just save fouls. The odds are defense is going to get that rebound there. And the odds are if the offensive player works too hard in there to get a rebound, they're probably going to foul somebody because they're not in good position for a rebound. But Jackson gets them both. 42-37, Golden Eagles up by 5. About a minute left to play in the third. So Southwest working it. Christian Hill down to Isaiah Haywood, back up to Christian. To Haywood on the wing. Back skip pass over to J.T. Howard. And Hill's going to take that 3. Goes off the back of the rim, bounces around, and Jackson comes up with it, getting double teamed, gets it to Kenyon. Kenyon brings it up to Lala. Lala kicks it back to Kenyon. He's going to take a 3. It bounces up and in. 3-pointers good by Kenyon Thomas. Golden Eagles up by 8 with 30 seconds to play in the period. Got a nice bounce right there. There's Lala streaking for the steal. He's taking it to the basket. It doesn't go. Rebound there by Jacoby. He goes up with it. It's good, and he's fouled. Jacoby getting an and one. The Golden Eagles have had a very nice run here in the last minute to take a 10-point lead with 19 seconds left in the third period. And it looks like Coach Shannon's going to take a 30-second timeout. Try to cool things off here with these 19 seconds left. We'll stay with you with 19 seconds left. I want to take this time to talk to you about some of the, we've talked to you about the kids who make this possible. I mentioned Mr. Trent Jones in the district communications office, who has worked so hard for years and years to build up this, I guess this department in our school district, and, made sure that we've got great equipment to work with. And something else he's done is find great sponsors. We get a lot of, we have a lot of local companies that advertise with us. We play their commercials, and them doing that allows us to do this. The money that comes from those commercials that's paying for the equipment we use. That's paying for education that our kids are getting. It's not coming. A lot of what we do here is not coming from tax money and regular school money. It's money that's being raised through the work that the kids are doing, and also in a lot of our things that our kids are actually getting paid for doing this streaming outside of class. And there's Jacoby with a steal. He gets knocked out of bounds with 6 seconds left, and I believe that's the 7th team foul. So he's going to get a 1-and-1 here and try to extend this lead as we go into the 4th. Well, in addition to all that work that Mr. Jones has done, of course, he's had a lot of talented people come through the years, a lot of talented people that have come out of the TV, broadcast, filmmaking industry and come to work here, teaching in our schools or working in the communications office. And it's been a great experience for our students to get to work alongside those folks. And I'll tell you this, I'm not one of them. I've got some experience in other things, but this stuff right here, this is something I'm learning too. After Southwest does a great job of getting to the basket. Shot doesn't quite go though, but the effort by Tibon Biasha to get the ball up at the end of that period was amazing. But it's 47-37. Golden Eagles lead it by 10 at the end of the 3rd. Let's take a look at one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the 4th period on the Lakeside Golden Eagles Sports Network.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
We're back here for the 4th period, and Golden Eagles owned the third. They came into the second half down by 4, and they come out up by 10, a 14-point swing there, and Southwest opens up the period with the travel call. Golden Eagles get it back. Another thing that our sponsors have done for us this year, I want to point out one in particular, and that is Eureka Pizza. Ever since football season, for the entire school year, Eureka Pizza has supplied free pizza. And as Jackson Hallam with the 3 puts the Golden Eagles up by 13, 50-37. But the special thanks to Eureka Pizza, because they have fed our kids for almost every game this year. It's really been amazing to just call them up and say, hey, we've got 5 kids going to be streaming a ball game tonight. Can we get about 3 or 4 pizzas? And they're like, sure. No, we just go pick them up. That was Jed Wallace with that score right there, by the way, for Southwest. It makes it 50-39. As Jackson's working up there against J.T. Howard, he's going to get in the lane, dishes it off to Kenyon for the 3, and it's good. 53-39, 14-point lead for Lakeside. So just today I realized it's been really busy here at school lately with the play I'm trying to do, and the snow days and the events we've been putting on, and it hit me this afternoon. I haven't ordered food for these kids to eat tonight, so I call up Eureka Pizza and say, hey, I know I'm supposed to send this in to other people, to the higher-ups, to send it down to you, but I forgot to order, and we could use some pizzas before we get into the night. Is that possible? And it's just like, yeah, come on down. And so thank you so much to Eureka Pizza because it's good pizza and it's so affordable, and we appreciate you guys so much. Southwest with the score right there. They're back within 12, 53-41. Jacoby's working hard against Austin Cordell. He gets into the lane, into the trees there, scoops it up. It doesn't go, and he ends up on the floor. He kind of forced it into a tough situation right there and almost got it to go. Cordell drives baseline, kicks it out top to Biasha. In there to Kevin Martinez. He takes it inside, down low, and loses the ball. Gets down to pick it up, and it touches. I'm sorry, that was Jed Wallace, and the ball touches the sideline, so it's turnover to the Golden Eagles. Brian Ruano comes out of there limping. Looks like he banged a knee or something. So Trenton Sizemore's back in. 3:48 to play. Lakeside up by 12. And Southwest into their press. Now this is a man-to-man press. Earlier they were running that 1-2-2 trap. Here they're just guarding a man-to-man full court, trying to put pressure on all the way up and down. Jackson Hallam's going to get in the lane, off the glass, good. Really nice drive there by Jackson. 55-41. Lakeside matches their biggest lead of the night. Some other groups that have been great to us. Whataburger gave us that's a nice job by Lala Miller. Ball's bouncing around. He snags it. He's falling out of bounds, throws it off a Southwest player. Just good thinking right there. And here's another timeout. Looks like this is going to be taken by Coach George. He wants to talk to his guys. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with you in a moment on the Lakeside Golden Eagles Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here, Hartzell-Jones Gymnasium. If you get a chance to come to Lakeside Junior High, there is a tremendous display about the career of Hartzell-Jones, who's a great coach, teacher, administrator here for nearly 40 years in Springdale. As Lala gets to the basket, he's going to be fouled and get some free throws. Hartzell is the namesake of our gym here, and Mr. Jones was here in Springdale a long time. He and Dr. Rollins sat at the top of this district running and are responsible for so much of the growth and the quality of the Springdale School District and what it's grown into from a little old farm town known for rodeo and chickens. And it's now the biggest school district in the state of Arkansas, with 2 of the biggest high schools in the state of Arkansas, 4 junior highs, 4 middle schools, and numerous, I think about 100 elementary schools. And Mr. Jones is a special guy to me, too. He's from my hometown of Mena, Arkansas, and there's a couple of pictures of Mr. Jones playing for the Mena Bearcats in basketball and football that are right now, as looked like Lala just hit another 3. It's 59-41, 18-point lead for the Golden Eagles as they're starting to run away with things now. About 2.5 minutes left to play. But there's a great display in the Commons, which is the cafeteria here at Lakeside, and that's Isaiah Haywood hits a 3. Coach Shannon's going to take a timeout there. We'll stay with you. Anyway, Mr. Jones's family brought a lot of his just things from his career, trophies and plaques he's won. He's a man who won a lot of awards in his career, a lot of pictures, and athletic things, doodads, and just stuff about Mr. Jones. And it's a very nice display here at Lakeside Junior High in the Commons area. If you're ever down here for whatever, any kind of an event, go in there in the Commons and check out that display about a really great man who's meant a lot to a lot of people here. And his wife, Dr. Marsha Jones, his son, Trent Jones, are, have had great careers here in Springdale as well. And they're both people that are very special to me too. My wife's a principal, and Dr. Jones is one of her biggest mentors through the years, someone that she really respects and loves, and their family has just meant a lot to us. I've told you about what Trent has put into our media program here, and he's given me a chance to do some really fun stuff here in my career, even though I'm a whole lot older than he is. As Trenton gets another, as Kenyon gets another shot down there, and Lakeside is just really having a great game. They've got to be feeling good about themselves here, and in about 2 minutes, they're going to be thinking about the conference tournament coming up. That shot's a little short. Jackson trying to run it down. Cordell gets it, throws it ahead, and there's Christian Hill getting to the basket. It's 61-46 with 1:48. Jacoby getting overwhelmed there by a couple of guys trapping him and going for the ball. So Southwest has it back, and that's number 5, Isaiah Haywood, hitting the 3, and all of a sudden it's a 12-point game, 61-49. Golden Eagles got past the trap. There's a lot of hands and fouling. It's not being called here. I think that Southwest is ready to start putting Golden Eagles on the line a little bit. So Jackson's going to get fouled. He's going to get a 1. Actually, that may be, is that the 10th foul? I guess that's the 9th. So he's going to get a 1-1, but after this it'll be 2 shots. First one's good. Oh, anyway, one of the things I meant to mention is I'd like to thank HAR-BER. They've given us a whole bunch of food cards. A bunch of gift cards to use for our kids on nights we stream. We used that Monday night when we had our special presentation here because we had a few more extra kids, and we didn't have the time to go down to Eureka, and I happened to be in Fayetteville earlier, so I was able to go down there and pick that up. And as Southwest misses that 3, Kenyon's got the rebound. Triple team, gets it out to Jackson. A minute to play now, 62-49. Lala's going to take that 3 from the corner. In and out. Southwest has got it. I think Coach George would just as soon the Golden Eagles have sat on the ball a little bit there. And there's an air ball. It's going to go back to the Golden Eagles. And it looks like Coach Shannon's going to put some guys in who haven't been in yet tonight. Give them a little time here in the last 45 seconds. Javari McKinley in. Etri Batlock coming in for the first time. Kamoa Lingenlure. And for Lakeside, we've got Callamore Heron back in. Looks like Isaiah Lewis is down there inbounding the ball. Simon Sowling's in at the post. Jordan Anderson in. And Elijah Jude. They're going to get the last 45 seconds here. Man-to-man defense. Golden Eagles just working it around. Three-point shot is no good there by Jordan. Goes out of bounds. Southwest is going to have it back with 28 to play. And again, this is without a doubt the best overall basketball season in the history of Lakeside Junior High. We've never had both teams be this good in one season together. We're looking at second place and third place in a conference of 10 teams. shot's no good. Salings with the rebound with 16 seconds to play. Elijah gets it head. There's Calamer. He's going to go up, miss the layup. Southwest kind of trying to get some shots off here. 2 seconds to play. At the buzzer, it doesn't go. And that's it. The Golden Eagles sweep tonight over Southwest. They're going to take third place in the conference, and they're going to play Monday night at Fayetteville High School in the first round of the conference tournament. The top 4 teams. This is the first time we've done this in the conference. For the first time, our conference is going to take the top 4 teams to play a tournament. It'll be Monday night in Fayetteville. Don't know the times yet or the exact team they're going to play, but they'll play the number 2 seed, and I think that's probably Central, but we'll find out later for sure. And also, our girls will play Monday night as well. They're going to play at Central Junior High, and they'll play on Monday. The finals will be on Wednesday for the winning teams there. So if the Golden Eagles are in it on Wednesday, we're going to find a way to bring those games to you. Well, we're signing off here from a great season for our last game here from Hartzell-Jones Gymnasium for this season. I'm Van Stuman for Jamie Stallings and all of these great kids who have been involved in streaming this year. We want to thank you all for watching, and we'll be back with you next season. Hopefully we'll be here with you Wednesday night, but if not, we'll see you next season when football starts. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your school year.